Hello ladies and gentle peeps, it's Terry from Smooth Workshop here with yet another unboxing. Something a little bit different this time, yep. I've never built an actual dial myself. I know how to do it, I just haven't actually done it. So, the room is collapsing around me. So I thought to myself, just for something more for, sorry, it's strobing. Doing some photos. So much white on here, that's why it's strobing. Doing some photographs. It'd be nice to have a 1/35th scale dial. I mean, there's a wee LAV A2 that I'm building. You know, I haven't even painted it. I'm just in the middle of building it at the moment. But to take a photo and it just sitting in a plain background, it would be nice for it to sit on a wee dial. Obviously not squashing the trailer. You know, a wee 1/35th scale dial. And a wee while ago I ordered this in. It's made by Miniart. Now Miniart are really good for the dial, or excuse me, diorama accessories. Now the length of the completed dial is 244 millimeters. So if I put that on my, let me just, can we see 244 mil? There we go. The box is 340, but it's a 244 mil long pre-built diorama. Well, it's not pre-built as such. You get a base, you get a sort of worn out cart that's lost a wheel, you get a nice big section of brick wall. You do not, though, however, get the tree. And the width of it is 195 millimeters. That's made by Country Road. What did they say on the side? Let me just pull the camera back a little bit. Nothing on there. Not suitable for children under 3 years. A pass. 1/35th scale. Part number of the kit 36047. And it shows kind of what it's supposed to look like, minus a tree, and they also don't give you any grass tufts. Right, so without further ado, I'll do an unboxing on this. Just go really quick. I'm just going to stick this behind it to hold the box art up. There's not a lot in this kit. From memory, it costs me less than £20 in the UK. So that's the kit. I'm glad I've got my new gimbal now. This is brilliant. Right. There we go. Let's sit it about there. So there's not a lot in the box. There is a couple of sprues there with a cart. Strangely, that's all in one piece. And the base, which comes in a plastic bag. And a set of instructions. So let's move this to the side for a second. So the instructions, or the instructions, let me just come into overhead view. Give me 2 seconds. I love this new gimbal, by the way. Right, so it's giving you a sprue layout of the actual cart. If you come down a bit, it tells you how to put the cart together. It doesn't really tell you much about the wall apart from put the two parts together, but it doesn't tell you there's a massive bit of plastic round about it. And on the other side, it details putting the wall onto the base and adding to the cart to it. That's all it tells you on the instructions. It's not a hard thing to build. So let's have a look at a couple of the sprues. The cart's quite interesting. Let's go into overhead top-down view. Pull my lighting a bit better. There we go. Right, so we have a sprue, no numbers or anything on it, and it has the handles and the lower chassis of the cart. It has two lovely detailed, actually, wagon wheels. It also has, now let's see, right, I'll just pull this back a bit. Trying to get the lighting on this so that you guys can see. This is one of the spars. Can we get better lighting on this? Let's pull my light across a bit more and aim it at the subject. So, can you make out the slight wood patterning detail on the wooden part there? The other wagon wheel. This looks like a big spanner or something. A little bit of flash here and there. And on the back are ejector pin marks. So that's the main frame of the cart itself. Let's keep this light in here. So we're on to the other sprue. And again, there is, I'm just hoping, maybe if I pull my camera back and the light up, you might see it a bit better. So I'll pull my light back, camera up a touch. The panels of the cart, there is some absolutely lovely wood graining detail on there, and I'm just trying to get it to catch the light of the side panels, the back, the floor, the other side panel, and the ends. There is some very, very faint but lovely detailing on this. So some nice brushing over in wood colours. There's many different paints for the wood colours. Right. The next sprue, this kind of surprised me. The wall parts are one injection moulded piece. So you're going to have to cut around this and cut around that and then glue the bits together. No big hardship, but there's lovely detail on all the little bricks and in between and all the rest of it. So I was thinking to myself, how am I going to paint this? I don't have a lot of paints in my arsenal. I will do a review on this later. So I thought I would get this stone grey set from Life Colour, which does a blue stone, brown stone, dark sandstone, green stone, reddish stone. I think I'm going to be kind of covered with the 6 paints in this for actually doing the wall. Obviously it doesn't cover moss and lichen and all that sort of stuff, but that's kind of how I'm thinking with this. So yeah, apart from the fact that you've got to very, very carefully cut around all this detail and get the two parts to match up, it's really, really nicely moulded. The next sprue is the base, and it really is really quite nice. Now this is obviously the section that you glue the wall to, but it has lots of detail with, well, I'm just looking on here, it's supposed to be, let me just change the camera angle again so you can relate to the picture. The cart's going to sit round about in here, same as that. So it's kind of all roughly like mud and textured with stones and rocks and stuff in it. And it's got lots of tracks, tank tracks, vehicle tracks and all that down the middle. The wee section down the middle again, rough, a wee bit of wood there. Yeah. Odd stones, bits of bricks that fell off the wall and all that up there, and then you would have the wall up here. Obviously painting is going to bring this up to scratch, but it pictures a tree in the corner, which isn't with the kit. So obviously that would be a separate detail, and the wall sticks on there so you can paint that up. So all the wee bits of shrubbery, the wee bits of grass tufts and everything, yeah, many dio manufacturers make this, but you would have to buy that as a separate item. But there is really, really good detail of the tracks and the tyre tracks and everything running along here. So I just got it, you know, there's a bit blue on the back. I just got it for a photographic dial, and I thought I would share it with you guys. So yeah, the plan, it does say on the box Oh, hold on. It does, however, say on the box that the plants are not included. But it's just a nice wee dial kit. Yeah. It's probably about the size of a standard, what do they call it? I'm just trying to think now. 190mm by 240 6x8 picture frame. So if you're used to buying picture frames to do your dials and put all your stuff in, this is a nice wee pre-assembled, if you can get the wall to sort of go in the back there like that and make a good job of it. You know, and paint it up. It'll be a good kit. I will paint it up. I will get a hold of some grass tufts and everything. Might even do just a wee video on it. I just thought I would share it with you guys. Miniart, excellent for all the dial stuff. I'm just a bit disappointed in the wall being a one part cast. But yeah, for less than 20 quid. And you make it up, you paint it up, make it look nice, put a wee bit of shrubbery on it. It's going to look fantastic. So, yeah, quick inbox review of the Miniart Country Road Kit, part number 36047 in 1/35 scale. So, I hope you find this useful and you enjoy it. As always, enjoy your hobby, and it's Terry from Smooth Workshop. Happy modelling. Bye.